Hello guys, how's it going? And welcome to today's video. I always get asked what goes into writing and recording the shred versions that I do on my YouTube channel. So I thought I would do that today. So I'm going to be showing you behind the scenes of what goes into making one of these videos. I have actually partnered with one of our favorite games in this household, World of Warcraft from Blizzard. They are actually releasing a brand new expansion called Midnight, which we are so excited about. My husband Chris is literally the biggest World of Warcraft fan. I got him this for his birthday. This is Frostmourne, the sword of the Lich King. And it is an actual sword, it is a weapon. He also has all of the games, which is very fun. And Chris introduced me to the game and we've been playing it together. So needless to say, we are very excited for this collaboration. So thank you so much to Blizzard. And yeah, I just really think it's the perfect time to bring you guys along behind the scenes to see how all of this music comes together in one of my shred versions. Okay, so the track that I'm writing the shred version for today is called Xal'atath Frontlines, which is basically this super dramatic kind of battle track. Xal'atath is the villain in the story. This track has a lot of tension, it's got a lot of suspense. The song itself really tells a story. It's got a load of different parts, so let's have a little listen to it together. So for the shred version, I'm going to be using the Neural DSP Nolly archetype, which I use in pretty much all of my stuff. I know I want it to be like a really heavy kind of more metal tone. I feel like that's kind of what this song is leaning towards, like the kind of neoclassical metal style. Okay, so off the bat, I'm kind of hearing like 3 or 4 different parts that are all working together. I'm hearing like the kind of low, drony notes. Sheesh! That is low. I'm making like a bunch of tabs and notes as I go, just because this is going to go in one side of my brain and out of the other. Okay, so now we're on to the horn section, which is kind of like the main harmony, I guess, running throughout the song. I know I want to add a harmony to that part. This track is definitely teaching me to write like kind of a darker harmony than I normally would. There's a lot of harmonic minor, diminished stuff, augmented stuff, which is stuff that I don't use in my playing that often. So I'm definitely having to kind of delve into that part of my music theory knowledge, which is very minimal. Okay, the next thing I am writing is the top lines for it, which are kind of a little bit more subtle, but I think I'm going to make them more of a feature. I can just really hear like some really cool sweeps, some really cool arpeggios, and kind of shreddy Yngwie Malmsteen type stuff that could go over the top of this. So it's over a C chord, so I'm going to assume it's a C, maybe a C minor arpeggio into the E harmonic minor. That's really cool, so I'll probably do that and then end up putting some harmonies over it. Tomorrow we're going to record the bass and all of the guitars. Chris is also going to spend the night writing some drums to go along with this. He's going to turn it into like some really cool metal drums. He's so good at like writing little drum bits, so I'm very excited to see what he comes up with. The modern day drummer, everyone. Okay. Our house is so relaxing at night.
I've got a choir section as well.
Why didn't you just ask me to sing?
Yeah, but you can't.
Oh my god, it literally sounds the same.
I've got the tenors and the bass going on there with some automation going on. And then we've got some more tenors going on here. just to help hit
Noon's
the... Oh,
here.
and she's more important.
Noon's here. What have you been doing, Noon? She's been keeping watch, making sure there are no trolls outside. So while Chris is doing the drums and the MIDI, I thought I would jump in here and tell you a little bit about the World of Warcraft Midnight expansion. Basically, the main antagonist in this game is Xal'atath. She has unleashed her ravenous void armies upon Silvermoon City, which is the home of the Blood Elves, targeting the Sunwell to bring eternal darkness to Azeroth. I understand if you don't play World of Warcraft, this is probably sounding like I'm speaking utter gibberish, but bear with me. Some incredible regions you might remember, such as twelfth and Xal'atath, are being remade and getting a completely fresh coat of paint, so you can relive the excitement of exploring these areas for the first time. As the Void presses to corrupt the Sunwell, it is up to you, along with the elves, to push them back. You can even harness the power of the Void yourself and play as a Void Elf Demon Hunter, which is as dramatic as it sounds. So that's the basic plot of the expansion, which I think is really, really cool, and I think the song is such like a pivotal moment in the game, so I'm very excited to be working on it. So I just need a little
We need a little signal.
Oh,
Not seeing it. Maybe turn it up.
Oh, I'm not plugged in.
Notes
All
on.
of my notes here.
Yeah.
Many different parts.
2 bars. We're going from the top. Get some bomb notes for that.
That was really good. I have it on the volume. It's guitar time, baby.
Wicked. Let's do the same on the other side, please.
Double track. Sometimes we'll double track things, which basically just means you're playing the same thing twice, and then you pan it to left and right, and it just makes it sound really, really massive. Dude, it smells out when you sit on my tabs. Luna, that was your fault, chicken.
That's rhythm's done.
Yahoo! Now we're gonna do the horns.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Nice.
Like that, and then we can do like a cool like harmony.
Yeah, that's great. That'll be really cool.
Let's do the cleans.
Cool.
Try and find a good tone. Yeah, like I want it to be really spacey, so to have like a bunch of reverb and delay.
Yeah. That's the main gist. I think that's great. What do you think, Loon? She says, yeah!
Well done, Pup.
High five. Oh yeah. Smashed it. Great.
Rock and roll. I hope you guys enjoyed this look behind the scenes of writing one of these shred versions. We honestly had the best time working on it, and it's just been really special to work on it with Chris, as he's the one who initially introduced me to WoW years ago. So there's been like just so much nostalgia flying around. The Midnight expansion is coming out on March 2nd, so mark your diaries, clear your schedules, and I will see you guys in Azeroth.